looking for something unusual?
Something stinks.
So what's it gonna
Decomposing flesh. Human flesh.
What will the morrow bring?
You will not suppress the bomb. You're sorted for at least 2 days. Just got to adjust the position for that. More I drink, clearer I think. So, how'd it go with this evening? I was for a bit out minding my own business, but suddenly, up in
Hey, pretty boy. What do I got to do? Temerius, no Temerius. I met you, mate, back there at Lockwood.
Double shows.
Show me what you... So long.
There's a
What's the
laundry.
rush? I'd buy what you can buy today.
Here again.
Oh! The thinking customer you see right
Are you alright?
Your bread, your coin, all this shite.
To the area to those ones. Arms for the poor.
Greetings.
Glad to take.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Useful.
And if I hired the Witcher as ridiculous, so. I've had enough of living.
The folk in this city, racial hygiene's.
So, how do you go with this thing?
The grey one again.
Door's been swinging off its hinges all day.
Oh my, certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublet's chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please.
Everything's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
How could he? With that scrawny harlot.
Come now, don't cry. After all, he's not the only man in the world.
But he's a baronet. Where will I find another baronet?
Hello, Vivian. No use pretending you don't know me. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common.
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passive flora. Come back!
What a
I'm not
jackass.
done with you!
My husband's a supervisor by trade.
La 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 la.
Unhand me, sir. I could be your daughter.
So many guests. I relish the thought.
To my mind, they're getting their just desserts. I've never been fond of sauces.
I'm getting old.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Didn't like that guy. Why'd you insist on talking to him?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenfeld. Tell you the story later. Oh, let's look around.
So, how goes it?
Truth is, we're already
Then
dependent
I shall return later.
economically.
Intolerance and superstitions have always been a family.
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Crane. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Let's do it.
So, one more round. When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Your next opponent, Count Gomo Sealing. In his day, his father lost the family estate in the Nimnar Valley. Seems Gomo has followed in his footsteps. Yet, do not underestimate him. Desperate men can be dangerous.
Let's do it.
Wit's better than an ear. Might even be worse.
One more round. When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Sir Marius Florin. They say he never loses thanks to his Zugelbone amulet. Naturally, I could tell you more on the subject, but...
Let's do it.
The second sword.
lovely lady
Is it
clearly
the
bringing
first
you
one
luck.
to bring? Will you make it to the Vagelbugs this week?
Radovid's not a whit better.
Bravo! A lovely
Might
lady
be
clearly
worse.
bring you luck, sir. Hold her, keep her, never let her go.
The second sword. Is it in case the first one breaks?
Breathe.
Rains, times of famine and war are necessary. There are how society practices.
Not the new.
Word is he's made some enemies.
Are you listening
Turned
to
to
me?
Joel finally. Must have thought he'd a second shot.
Excuse me a moment. Miss? Yes, it's me. The trout buyer? Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man... Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father. A kind man, but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arachus. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
But...
Please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Let's look for Albert.
What a monstrosity.
Time to invest in
Sold him
rubies.
off, didn't I?
Can't breathe.
Stuck him right
On
in
a
the
clear
bollocks,
day, you
like.
can see Nilfgaard's banners from
Well
the city
done,
wall.
old chap.
How long been in
I'm not
Novigrad,
just some
sir?
old shot. I'm a captain.
Hard finding work here, you know,
Nigel.
with the eternal fire burning and all that.
Time to invest in rubies.
Sold him off, didn't I? Stuck him right in the bollocks, like. Well done, old chap. I'm not just some old shot.
Yes, darling.
Albert Vegelbud?
Fume, my sweet. I can be Adolf Valentino.
Oh, tunnel
My
chap.
husband is supervisor by trade.
Well.
I bid you a cool farewell. Don't be brash.
Told him off. Stuck him right in the
On a clear day,
Looking for me,
see
sir.
guards banners from the city
tunnel
walls.
chap.
My husband is supervisor by trade.
Can't breathe.
Late for supper again.
The Mellis family of little scouring by
Don't do that again.
Do you think the women, they...
My husband
Be
is
gone, you.
supervisor by trade.
Can't be served.
Albert Vegelbud.
Do I look like a pathetic buffoon and mummy's boy to you?
Well,
Oh, by the gods!
Tis an offence to nature.
Beg your
Does
pardon?
the temple guard know what goes on there?
Bloody bum.
Beg
your pardon?
Watch where you
You say
step.
the price is reasonable.
Monstrosity. Late for supper again. My husband is supervisor by trade. Breathe. My husband is supervisor by trade. Late for supper.
Gregor, have you seen Durgoff just moments ago? Oh, apologies. I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
General Voris.
Geralt of Rivia. So, I was not entirely mistaken.
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoff, and quickly. A lovely evening to you both. Geralt?
Radovid's not a whit better than
This is dull. I wish to go
be
chat
worse.
with someone.
Then
Time to invest in movies.
That's so dull.
Then stay.
What is it?
He's not been seen around town in some time.
Word is he's made some enemies. Turned to Joel finally. Must have thought he'd get a second chance.
Oh, I couldn't possibly take another bite.
Oh!
She wore a turkey mask to the last ball. Can you imagine?
Oh, her mother says the
Fiend
girl has a
emphysema.
singular sense of
The
humour.
word is, it's
If
more
you
like
ask
a
me, she's
inside
that.
than
Simple as that.
Are you still here?
I read one look is all it takes to get scabs.
He's not been seen around town in some time.
Word is he's made some enemies. Turned to Joel finally. Have you tried? Must have
On a
thought
clear
he'd get
day, you can see
second chance.
Nilfgaard's banners.
Couldn't possibly take another bite.
In springtime, the roads wet with sun bright and warm.
Late for supper again. What a monstrosity.
This
Truth
is
is,
dull.
we're already
I wish to go chat with someone.
Then go.
Alone?
Radovid's not a
That's
whit
so
better.
dull.
Then
Might
stay.
even be worse.
Can't breathe. My husband is supervisor by trade. Can't breathe. My husband is supervisor by trade.
Stuck him right in the bottom. Well done, old chap. I'm not just some old shot. Shall I, Joel? back again, Rivian Trap.
Can't breathe.
Told him off. Stuck him right in the bollocks. Well, chap. I'm not just some old shot. I'm a cat, damn it. So I told him.
Time to invest in rubies.
Fool! See the one with the tight tune? The one who ran, the red-headed bitch.
On a clear day, you can see Nilfgaard's banners from the city walls.
You called Vegas by the old stick in the mud.
The range doesn't pause.
My husband's a supervisor by trade.
Has raised his prices
And
again.
then a colossal boom.
Oh! And
Nothing. I leapt out of the way in time naturally, and it merely singed my eyebrows. Alchemy can be a dangerous sport.
oh my!
One needs the agility and reflexes of a panther. Roar. Yes?
Nice mask.
Rawr.
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I'm a Black Panther. Roar.
Oh my! Count!
Your excursion to Novigrad. We should talk about it.
Oh, so you are.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
I'm getting old.
Care to sit down for a spell? Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Moritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and... Just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
You turn him down?
Is that what you think? He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
How? In that case,
At a fee.
seems just like the type.
Oh, really? At the time, to me, he seemed sweet. He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
You're a charismatic leader, simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit. Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, beag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
nude. Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt. Coming? Geralt, coming?
We'll see what's happening. No one's even noticed we're gone.
Careful.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
Albert! You promised to show me all about Albert! There you are, my love. Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Albert Vegelbud.
Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
That's it! All together! Come on!
Oh, I've begun to worry.
Everything's fine, though you should probably send someone to clean up the garden before any guests wander in there.
I'm to send servants to the garden?
Yes.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Glad I could help you collect it. You'll find a good use for it?
What happened at the fountain? It was my fault, I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
got it off.
Looking to enlist with a temporary guard.
Do you seek to get you drunk, sir?
If I was seeking to get you drunk...
1 million debits and 1 million credits.
2 million.
Caribbean trap.
Geralt!
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Dandelion, I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly. But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri? Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do wish you luck.
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something. Take care now.
Like it here.
Oh, God. The Reapers come for me.
Did I see that calendar? A witch, is it just a bad idea? Turn on fire, have map.
Word is there'll be a big tournament soon.
Don't touch me, Why?
How can I be of service?
What do you...
It's even easier to lose.
No miss a woman's.
What's he doing?
Beware, freak. Every second. My wife. An old succubus.
Blood! Please, no!
Casey, why did that mage have to blow himself up in my hand?
Don't know that I'm...
civilization.
Men
Moral decay.
What?
Oh, fuck my yours.
Wood is something.
Hello there. Horning up.
Show me wait.
starving in Bazima, you know. They eat horse carcasses.
This is no place for the likes of you.
Why are you even here?
Same reason anyone comes here. Play a bit, have a good time.
Invite only, mate. Shit's out of luck.
I think you're about to let me in.
By all means, please.
And you, wish me luck.
Luck be with you at the tables. I just need to play one more time.
Strange bird. You know kindly.
I'm here each day.
Wait till
and
my
I've
house.
seen him.
All right.
Leave me be. Another word out of you and I'll take you upstairs.
No! Ah!
Oh.
Don't bother me, please.
Oh.
Cards lining up today?
A mutant? What the hell's a witcher doing here? See any drowned dead? Or other shitsuds around here?
Not hunting shitsuits tonight. Looking for the owner of this establishment.
Oh, someone asked after him yesterday.
Who?
You know, I don't know. They crushed his head before I could get a good look. Man's swimming with the fishes now. Horson's always been touchy. But this is going too far.
Thanks for the warning.
If someone's nice to me, I try to be nice to them. At any rate, let's play, shall we?
If you insist.
I believe I will plough your ass like a cheap horse. I'll not play you anymore. You're bad luck. Go ruin someone else.
Look on the bright side. Unlucky at cards, lucky in love.
Bloody stripped me to the bones. How am I to fight?
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Cards lining up.
Mute. See any
Nope, no monsters. Great opportunity to play some cards.
Clever man, eh? All right, we'll play, provided you've coin.
I do.
Vistek. They've got the best powder in the city right here.
Just want to play. Sober up, then we'll play.
That never happens.
Hello again.
Got the urge. I believe. Took a beating, lad, but come.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
See any...
Not... Who?
You know, horses.
Really gotta talk to the owner. Know where I can find him?
I don't know squat. Wait a moment. Gentlemen, this here rogue wishes to speak to the owner. Any of you know where Junior is?
Any last words?
Keep it together!
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Hey! And you've been getting...
Whoa! I believe I ought to quit the table. Time's come.
But darling, it's your lucky day.
Wolfie.
Cards like...
Sick.
Not hunt... Who?
Horses up.
Thanks for the warning.
If someone's nice to me, I try to be nice to them. At any rate, let's play, shall we? I believe I will play. I'll not play you anymore. You're bad luck. Go ruin someone else.
Look on the bright side. Unlucky at cards, lucky in love.
Mouth's dry as a stockfish.
Ram.
May I join you?
I've never seen you here before.
Never seen you here either.
You've clearly no notion who I am. Don't be clever with me. We don't like clever men around here. How did you even learn of this place?
Men at the door let me in. Not good enough?
No. Preferable if someone vouched for you. Soon. Until then, I'll have my eye on you.
We done talking? I'd like to play.
All right. Take a seat.
Sharp pain in his spine.
I win.
Don't you think I know that?
Want a rematch?
What with? You've left me high and dry. I'll not bet half a crown more.
Getting.
Look,
You leave it.
maybe
You will. You. Take it.
Out.
Disap.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Paint would hit the spot, it would.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop flexing like that. You're making me nervous. Got a problem?
cards being kind today?
Matters little. I don't play plebs.
Actually, I was knighted.
Indeed. Not to pry, good sir, but who bestowed the accolade?
Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, during the Second War. Skirmish broke out on a bridge. Happened to be there with friends. We drove the Nilfgaardians back. Then Queen Meve told me to kneel, recite an oath.
The battle for the bridge. Oh yes, heard of that. Consider my objections withdrawn, sir.
Wanna play?
Naturally. Good luck to you. Congratulations on your victory.
Thanks.
Get in good hands.
Luck of the draw today.
You might make better use of that luck then. We've a room for specially selected upstairs. Really big stakes there.
If that's the case, I accept the invitation.
Come with me. Private room for the chosen few. No one will disturb you here.
Doesn't look too cozy. Not a comfortable place to play cards. Someone less trusting might take it for an interrogation room.
Junior doesn't believe in miracles. This is where cheats learn just how much he dislikes being robbed. Work him over. Once you're done, wrap a nice thick chain around his legs and drop him in the pontar.
Can you hear me?
Mutant. You!
Come closer. You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Shit, those cocksuckers got me good.
Bones are intact.
Will you free me?
What's your name?
Rico. Rico Meyersdorf.
Why are you here?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. All right. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Are you?
Well, kinda. Yeah.
So what have you kinda learned?
Horson's working hand in glove with the Redanians. I don't know the details, but he's on their side. And that's all I know.
Don't trust you an inch.
Told you all I know. I swear.
You'll have to stay a bit longer.
No, please. Think about it. It's not too late, hear me?
Wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
Change your mind.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. I'll lay low until things settle down. Bedlam will learn you helped me. See him. He's sure to reward you.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It will just be more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
We can go in here.
Open up.
God.
Ah.
Marita's
Awful pale.
It's in his breeches. So he saw the holes of lace. A strapping lass.
Aye.
Work with mages often?
My, aren't you curious? You yourself looking for work, perhaps?
No, I just know them. Usually not all that willing to get their hands dirty.
Don't know 'em well, then. A hounded, hungry mage, he's desperate as any man. Not about to be fussy when taking on work. Novigrad's a city of opportunities. Chances to be seized. You should grab one too.
Should pick your men more carefully. Rico blew his cover like a novice.
Yeah, he told me. And I told him to leave town. Most likely promised I'd reward you, didn't he?
So he said.
Take it.
What say we are over to a
They ought to never let your kind in, Grandfather.
Beg your pardon?
Why the googly eyes? Got a case of the bloke.
Look awfully suspicious to me. Drowns.
Elvin's ladder.
Awful pale.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Wiley, Horson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Horson's neck deep in shit.
Source seems reliable.
It would certainly explain how he had the nerve to break with the Big Four.
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians?
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up at least.
Not a headache again.
Look! Look!
Faster. Looking for Roach.
No one here by that name. Anything else?
I see. And behind you, that's a berry picker's camp?
We're, bird watchers.
Let me guess. That sword's in case you run into a hornbill.
No. Hornbills aren't endemic to this area. Don't migrate here either. You blind, Hortensio? That's Geralt, old friend of mine. Come in, Geralt. Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Vernon Roach, Temeria's last hope.
Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
Roach, I cannot abandon them.
You can and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die, please.
We're done. Dismissed.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything, threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the Second Temerian Army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days. Then they smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight for a free north. Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but...
But
Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
what do you do here? Hunt Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria, that's what matters.
Looking for Whoreson Jr.
I've heard of him. Though I'm not sure why you think he might be in my camp.
Heard some birds chirping. You've got some of the same friends. Both seem to count Radovid among your allies.
These birds. They're terribly talkative. I'll need to see them. You'll have to point them out.
Mm-hmm. Meantime, Vernon, willing to help or do I need to keep looking?
As always, you've more luck than you deserve. I'm on my way to meet my Redanian contact. We're meeting near Oxenford, at a chess club.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you.
This what our band of merry men... Run, Roach. Go, go.
Ready?
My contact awaits at the chess club. Let's get this over with.
Your contact. Who is it?
Slippery little bugger. I'd have nothing to do with him, were the circumstances any different.
Mean you don't trust him?
I trust no one, including you.
Come on.
Chainmail's been pushed up again.
Something's not right.
Let's see what.
Checkmate. They say it's the game of kings. That chess teaches one to think strategically. What a load of rubbish. Both sides have identical pieces. The rules stay invariably the same. How does this mirror real life? Witcher, do you know why I play chess?
To spend time in good company?
A king cherishes no one's company. I play chess to reveal the game's secret. Blood thumps inside these chessmen. You need only listen, and you will hear. Dub-dub, dub-dub, dub-dub. A heart pumping with life. I take a pawn, and I hear flesh being rent. I win a piece, and I hear screams from the depths of its bowels. I want to break the chessmen open. Squeeze the truth from them. Do you see what I mean?
Yes, sire. Believe I do.
You know shit. You're merely humoring me. I was not speaking literally. First hidden truth. A monarch is always surrounded by fools. Understand?
No, still don't get it.
Unimportant. Let us speak. Why have you brought the Witcher here?
I think he'd best explain.
Expected a Redanian spy. Had no idea we'd be meeting a king.
When you've an opportunity to omit intermediaries, I'd suggest you avail yourself of it.
I'm looking for Cyprian Wiley, Horson Jr. I know Redania supports him.
Why do you seek him?
It's personal.
Fair enough. I'll not pry. I have placed Junior in a mansion in Oxenfurt. Very few know this. They'll not let you in unannounced. Thus, you must tell them you've come about the new whores. Junior constantly requests fresh women. I hear he doesn't treat them well.
You just give me a man after investing coin and time in him? Can't help but wonder why.
Consider it a gesture of goodwill. Almost. I'll expect you to return the favor. And also, Junior has lost his purpose. The Big Four is no more. I shall contact you to collect in due course. Now go. And you, Roach. We must speak another time.
Radovid's sinking ever deeper into madness as I see it.
I know where to find Junior. Don't really care beyond that.
Geralt, come to think of it, I too wanted to ask a favor. I have a terrible problem with Vess. Need someone to talk some sense into her. Come see me at the camp. I'll tell you more.
Let me think about it. See you, Roach.
Before I lose my patience.
Maybe, maybe not.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
I've worked up quite the appetite.
Got a minute? What?
Huh?
Need
and to me, he's hope.
Good sir, you must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Do not annoy me.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Can't you see?
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Just look at the freak.
Well, look who's here.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Ah!
She's left herself nothing. Gave every last copper to the church. Let me out of wet. Wars. Wars everywhere.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Uh-huh.
And her lad deals 50.
Do you like it?
Those children. They raided Cleaver's house. They killed him. That'd be daft. Cleaver weren't born yesterday. War's on. Bugger keeps down somewhere new every night.
Orson's in for it now. Cleaver's spy for
Well,
won't let it slide.
Orson gets plowed up the arse. We'll be next.
We had peace. Peace was good. Who found it a fucking book? No passage. Don't linger, neither.
Greetings.
Don't know you, not letting you in, and don't you fucking stand there.
I want my chance in the arena.
Come in.
Who's in charge?
Eagle. They call him Hook.
What the bloody hell was that?
A bout of sudden sincerity.
Come on, get ready. Your turn now.
I am ready.
You'll look fucking amazing.
Losers get paid anything.
On top of me.
Losers get carted off to the cemetery.
Not jarred off easily, eh?
Remember our deal?
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't.
Didn't hold on. Go! Then, go the arse witch. Captured and displayed in the sideshow of a circus.
Oh!
Well,
Oi!
it could be quite profitable.
Oh.
Kill!
Kill!
That feast the hierarch threw, why, they had everything there. The best
Kill! Don't touch me. Do they? Extraordinary.
They better.
It's a material world, and I'm a material girl.
Kill! Kill!
There's your coin. That's
To leave this city, son.
Take it one.
Kill! Kill!
I need work.
Kill! Kill!
What can you do?
Good with a sword. Wouldn't scoff at working as protection.
And who here would you protect?
Kill! Kill!
Crowds can spin out of control. Somebody's got to keep the peace.
Claim any kind of experience?
I'm a witcher. I kill monsters for coin. Been doing it all my life. Humans won't be a problem.
A guard must fight sometimes, but that's not most important. The essential question is, can you control yourself? And can you control a crowd?
Been taught how to slow down or speed up my heart rate, how to dilate my pupils and alter my metabolism. My medallion vibrates when danger's near, and I know a few simple spells.
I'll have to test you. I want to see how you manage in a fight, if you can fight at all. You shall fight in the arena, survive 3 bouts, and I'll put you to work.
Kill! Kill!
Set me up.
Already have. Shall we start right away, or do you need time to prepare?
Kill!
Need a moment to get ready.
Don't keep me waiting.
Stop staring, you'll jinx our work.
There, eh?
Kill! 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 Kill!
Oh! Got so fucked up once, blood came out my ears.
Kill! 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 Kill!
Hey there, handsome.
Another day gone to shit.
I asked for fresh fish. What's this? Fresh fish?
Beg your pardon?
Good fight. Wages and tablets after the latest fashion. Get
Richard.
them here and only here. Seems to me I've heard of you before.
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher.
I'd expect teeth to go up my arse before I'd expect to find Horson hiding in his house.
Cleaver said to be thorough, so we look everywhere. Not to burn the corpses, though. Else the rats will congregate to feast. Nice razors you got there.
All roads lead
Nothing interesting here.
Seems to me I've heard of you before, Whitehair.
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher.
Dwarves were thorough as debt collectors. Didn't leave a scrap. Nothing interesting here. Place has been scrubbed clean.
A mind's like war. Never know when you're done for.
Oh!
Oi! Oi!
All roads lead to Hut.
Brother, sister.
Do you like it?
And it's raining again.
Ah! again.
You'll get a bonus for working in this poor weather.
Well, it says I talk too much.
Double shows.
Ow!
Be so pale if you ain't onions, dude.
All right. You're pale as death. Ready? Wish to enter the arena?
Always prepared.
Excellent. Let's see what you're worth. Remember, you fight to the death. The crowd doesn't take kindly to those who spare their foes.
Let's do this.
Ready your purses! Betting is open! From the far east, where a man's life is worth less than a cup of water, a witcher, a murderous mutant. His opponent, Gustav Rohn, a man who cut his way out of his mother's womb with a knife. A fight to the death!
Free. You need the risks.
Three children! Kill! Kill!
I will not kill him.
Release the hounds!
Stench.
The Witcher wins! Next fight! Born brawlers in battle! A fracas, a rumpus, a fray! The Witcher versus the Hairy Brothers, straight from the Wild Isles of Skellige! Sired by a mountain bear, they live to kill! The Witcher and Gustav Rohn defeat their opponents! Next fight, the Witcher doing what he does best, face to face with beasts.
How long you gonna wait?
about time! Release Boris! Yet another win for the Witcher! Bravo! Ploughing Scragdom Thorough. They told me a true bruise had come to the arena. Would you believe it? They were right.
Thanks. I'd like to know who's congratulating me.
Slow, ain't ya? Came here to end me, and you've no notion what I look like. Well, we've nattered enough. Now. Cleaver's tools are in the sewers. They've slaughtered the guards. Don't stand there like a sodden prick at a wedding. Muster the men and get out those midgets. And would someone please kill the blasted Witcher? You heard the man. Kill him!
Die, fool! Take it from the back! Me! Leave it to me! Yeah!
What now?
Should search this hole. Floors worn by a moving door. Something behind this wall. Strange.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Think he's punishable by death.
Vile strumpet tried to beguile my man.
Oh! What are you doing?
Begone, or I'll inform the hunters you're on.
Ah!
Oh!
Hold on!
Just this morning, my critter came back from the market.
a belt set with silver stuff.
I'll have to do this.
The witch hunters have burned Erebus in the sea.
Help! Save me! I'm sorry!
You heard? No passage. Don't linger.
Greet.
Don't.
Count who's
He.
about.
Whoa! Wafted up, yeah.
Oh!
Come on, get ready. Your turn now.
I'm ready.
Moving ground proper.
I switched the sword.
Oi!
There's your course path, us.
We agreed on more. Take it.
Moving ground proper. Still not safe at night.
Stop staring, you'll jinx our work.
All roads lead to Manhattan.
What's with you walking? Bow wow mutton's a delicacy over there.
Time. I heard the time.
You looking at me cross-eyed, grey boy?
Higher, most certain. Maybe they'll draw and pull into it.
Maybe one of them hired thugs. Who knows?
Like we mill it, they said. It'll be off, they said. Right!
Mind the guards. They're worse than thugs.
The seas are tossing, tossing! I know it.
I need work.
What
Good with.
and it?
Done my share of fighting. Wouldn't carry a sword if I didn't know how to use it.
Have you killed humans?
Sometimes.
Why not come out and say you're a witcher? It's plain to see.
Not looking for any monster contracts. Need a regular job for a while.
I'll have to test you. I want to see how you manage in a fight, if you can fight at all. You shall fight in the arena. Survive 3 bouts.
Set me up.
Already have. Shall we start right away, or do you need time to prepare?
Always
Excellent. Remember, you fight to the death.
Let's do.
Ready your purses! Betting is...
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Down the corridor, then left.
Oh, tired.
Oh! Hey, watch it! Now you...
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Your mug, it just ain't like any I've ever seen.
Stop staring, your drinks our work.
Ready? Egg.
Let's...
Ready your purses! Betting is open! From the far east, where a man's life is worth less than a cup of water, a witcher, a murderous mutant. His opponent, Gustav Rohn, a man who cut his way out of his mother's womb with a knife. Release the hounds! Witcher wins! Next fight! Born brawlers in battle! A fracas, a rumpus, a fray! The Witcher versus the Hairy Brothers, straight from the Wild Isles of Sega! Sired by a mountain bear! The Witcher and Gustav Reuven defeat their opponents! Next fight! The Witcher doing what he does best! Face to face with beasts! Especially for you, for the first time in a long time, release Boris!
Show me what you got.
Yet another win for the Witcher!
Thanks.
Cyprian Wiley, known the most as Whoreson Jr., appreciates good handiwork. Well, we've not had enough. Now, Cleaver's dwarves are in the sewers. They've slaughtered the guards. Don't stand there like a sodden prick at a wedding. Muster the men and get out those magics. And would someone please kill the block? You heard the man.
Not your lucky day. We should search this hole. Floors worn by a moving door. Something behind this wall. Strange.
rains and rains.
Oh!
Abandoned merry men